The Adventures of Stoob, Book 2, A Difficult Stage. Chapter 1. Before I tell you the chilling story that my future biographers will call Stoob's amazing global stardom incident, we need to talk about the dog. Faithful followers of my incredible adventures so far will have noticed that in my youth, I called the dog the dog. I didn't tell you his name. I didn't spend much time with him. It's like we weren't even friends. And it's not like the dog helped me with my exams at all. But for this story, yeah, we need the dog. The dog came into my life when I was 6. I was asked to name it. I don't know what I was reading at the time, but I named it Fluffy. Maybe because it was very fluffy when it was a puppy. I don't know. I was a child. Now, obviously, Fluffy isn't a cool name for a dog after a point. So my parents kept renaming him depending on what I liked at the time. So he's been Fluffinder Singh Dhoni, Fluffy El Messi, Fluffman, Fluffy Potter, Fluffo Baggins, Lightning McFluffy. For 2 days, 3 years ago, and I'm ashamed to admit it, he was Fluffin' Beeper. But he was always more my parents' dog than mine. He'd bitten me once when I was 7, and we'd not been that close since then. Right now, he's Wolverfluff. We'll get back to the dog later. What's happened since we last met? Well, most importantly, I'm in high school now. I wear the Bodhisattva High School Delhi senior uniform, full pants and all, with pride. Except when my nemesis, the lurking shadow, the tree-perched menace, the evil Croldemort gets me from above. Then I wear the uniform with splotches and shame. Class 6 is very different from Class 5. The adults don't get it. But I can see so many ways my childhood is really behind me now. It was fun. It was a good childhood. The holidays also happened, which were great. My plan was to steep through the whole thing, but we went on holiday to Goa. I can swim now. I can swim! Whatever. I can stay afloat and kick around and not sink for a few seconds. But I don't drop like a stone to the bottom of the pool anymore. We ate like beasts in Goa. My mom forgot all her diet promises, and I took a whole series of photos of her eating things she wasn't supposed to. I hated leaving. But then we were back in Delhi. And then there was guitar class with Momo sir, Hindi class with Hindi ma'am, and one short disaster in a local karate class where I decided that violence just wasn't my thing. This was after I got beaten up for 2 days straight by a tiny, freakish local 6-year-old named Nallupogu, and refused to go back. Lots of birthday parties happened, including my own, which was totally different from the kiddie birthday parties I used to have before. This time, we all shut ourselves in the guest room and hung out. My parents were really sad because they'd organized lots of games and schedules, but we just wanted to hang out and talk about stuff. Mom and Dad just don't get that I'm too old for all the kiddie things we used to do. But after the party ended, Ishani decided we should play the games they put together just to make them happy. So we did. It was all right, I guess. One small disaster happened at my party when Prithvi tried to smear cake on my face. I just haven't been close to Prithvi in a while, especially after he ended up in a different section. More on that later. But more importantly, I was wearing a shirt that was just a few hours old. So I said something I'll probably regret for the rest of my life. Not the shirt, I said. It's from Zara. I have no idea why I said where the shirt was from. It's totally not important. But there was a second of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?